This is NS 224, daily intermodal and auto rack traffic out of Atlanta, Georgia, bound for Kansas City, Missouri. On this special occasion, there was lots of bear tables on the front of it, but this usually doesn't happen. Most of these stacks are JB Hunt, Swift, and some international containers off the FEC at Jacksonville. I believe these stacked cars from the FEC are brought up by NS 24A, which is some intermodal train from Jacksonville to Atlanta. And all the auto racks, I believe, also come off the FEC at Jacksonville. This is NS 219, daily intermodal and auto rack traffic out of Kansas City, Missouri, bound for East Point, Georgia, which is just south of Atlanta, Georgia. If you're rail fanning the St. Louis district, it is a very rare occasion to catch 219, since on its usual schedule that started way back in August of 2022, it now runs through my town of O'Fallon, Missouri, in between 2 and 5 a.m. every day. This 219 you're seeing here is one time when there wasn't a crew available in Moberly, Missouri, so it sat tied down for many hours, and then it ran through O'Fallon at around 5 p.m. This is NS 110, daily manifest out of Louisville, Kentucky's Youngstown Yard, bound for Moberly, Missouri, where its cars will be picked up by NS 115, which is Decatur, Illinois to Kansas City, Missouri, Union Pacific. NS 110's engines usually go on NS 308 the next day, eastbound. NS 110 is mainly auto racks and small bits of manifest here and there, and it usually works Wentzville, Missouri's massive General Motors plant. This is NS 112, daily auto rack and manifest out of St. Louis, Missouri's Luther Yard, bound for Kansas City, Missouri at BNSF's Argentine Yard. This train usually consists of massive cuts of auto racks bound for Wentzville's GM plant. This train usually runs in the late evening and nighttime, but there are very rare occasions where it runs early in the morning around sunrise. This is NS 308, daily automotive manifest out of Moberly, Missouri, bound for Decatur, Illinois. This train usually consists of auto racks, empty auto frames, and grain cars, but sometimes it has manifest also. Some days, if NS 308 doesn't have any cars to take to Decatur out of Moberly or doesn't have any pickups at Wentzville, they usually run at light power to Luther with just the engines. NS 308 usually runs in the late evening and nighttime most days. This is NS 125, daily manifest out of Kansas City, Missouri, bound for Louisville, Kentucky's Youngstown Yard. This train usually consists of all different types of mixed freight cars, but usually also has a bit of auto racks and empty auto frames on the back most days. This train usually runs in the early afternoon or early evening. This is NS DW26, as needed automotive transfer from NS Luther Yard in St. Louis, Missouri, bound for Wentzville, Missouri's GM plant. This train technically originates out of Wentzville and goes light power to Luther to bring cars to Wentzville. NS train symbols DW26 and DW02 are both used for this transfer job, but it really doesn't matter. This train usually runs in the late evening, usually once or twice a week, but usually during the weekends. This is NS Local D53, a local train that works industries in between Ferguson, Missouri and St. Peters, Missouri, usually Monday through Friday, but occasionally on the weekends. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one. Goodbye.